It's Fray Forde.
Hey, I'm Catherine D. Holly.
And we are the creators of
Good Hair.
Yeah.
I like stories grounded in some sort of reality. Even if it's like other than ours, I like consistency within story.
I don't know if this is crude to say, but I'm preferential to heartfelt emotions and dick jokes. Like if you can find like a happy medium of like raunchy fun humor, but then like, oh my god, I actually care about this and I have emotions, like that's, because if you can make someone laugh, you can open them up to any emotion. And so I like films that find that balance.
He's trying to say like make you laugh and make you cry.
Yeah.
Well, we actually, so Good Hair is kind of, specifically to this project, Good Hair actually was initially thought of as a movie, but we have since rethought it as more of a pilot because it actually reads more like a pilot. So we are in the process right now of pitching it and developing our packets and things like that and writing a series Bible. So for us, a lot of our inspiration actually came from television. So shows like Insecure, shows like Love, shows like Master of None, romantic comedies usually, but there are grounded emotions that support that.
And if there were films that inspired us, films by like Joe Swanberg, like Drinking Buddies, or
Judd Apatow movies.
Oh yeah, we watched a lot of Judd Apatow before. When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
Just those films, because I think romantic comedy is a awesome genre that's just been done wrong a lot. But if you find the right ones, it can be great. So yeah. So well.
You talk about the beginning and we'll talk about the after.
Yeah. So initially we did crowdfunded. So we did GoFundMe. We raised some money. Then we had a private investor who met half of our budget, which was a very low budget, but and then we just dumped our own money until we were broke.
Well, and then everybody who worked on set either was paid nothing or very little to nothing.
Well, we tried to pay everybody, but it was little to nothing.
Little to nothing, yeah. And these are all just people that work in the industry that like us and liked our script and were like, hey, we want to make this thing with you. So we're really, really fortunate for that.
But on the back end of it, in terms of...
So another way after the movie was made, we actually had a traveling show called Comedy and Curls, and we just finished our last show last week actually. The first half of the evening stand-up comedy, and then we would screen the film.
And I would host all the shows and do stand-up, and then we would have either people who were in the movie who do stand-up or locals to whatever city we were, and they would do stand-up, and then we would screen the movie.
So we were actually up for a deal with Kevin Hart and the Laugh Out Loud Network. Online voting is going on right now, so you can vote at contest.laughoutloud.com, and we've got a few more days left, and if we stay pretty high in ranks, then we win this deal with Lionsgate.
Create your own content, and even though that sounds like an obvious answer, I say that to even actors or anyone who wants to work in the industry. The best way to understand filmmaking is to make films and not wait around for films to fall in your lap. And that's what we did. The reason we made Good Hair, because I was doing stand-up, she was acting in theater and stuff, and we were just bored, and we were tired of waiting for cool stuff to happen. And so we just created. It wasn't like we made this out of some like artistic, like, oh, we just have to get this out of us. It was literally just like, we can't sit around anymore, so what can we do right now to progress ourselves in our careers? And so we just created our own content.
Yeah. Same. Just be proactive.
Just be proactive.
Just do it. Don't make excuses. Set deadlines. We, from concept to premiere, it took us 4 months to create Good Hair. And we were still rewriting the day before we shot.